Crisis, Astroturf, and the PSY Warhola avatar. I read a thread on Choose FY's Facebook group. The thread really made me think. About what? About Astroturf, especially the Astroturf sent to the Financial Independence Retire Early space in 2010. In 2010, the FIRE gurus made the FIRE doctrine palatable to elite Democrats. Let's look at what the Astroturfers taught. First, no right-wing politics. Talking up the ACA was allowed. Talk of raising taxes is okay. No asking for tax cuts. Savers were told to blindly dollar-cost average into index funds. I bring up checking the vesting schedule of your employer's 401k. If you leave your employer, even after several years, the employer keeps the match. This gets ignored. Astroturf railroads investors into avoiding individual stocks and especially cryptocurrency. The excuse is, trading is too hard. I say long-term buy and hold and trading are learnable. Any investor can have a quality investing newsletter and a trading plan. It's peculiar that Astroturf advised against crypto. Why would they reject the money of the New World Order? Some of FIRE's secondary teachings are no alcohol, having a small living space, going vegan are also touted by the WEF and Agenda 2030. Many FIRE gurus suggest reading 5 books on index fund investing. This is overkill. The return on reading quality books on stock trading or investing could return way more. Before 2025 ended, many people bragged about gold doubling or tripling. Palantir made 900% since COVID. Should Palantir investors feel bad? Anyway, many FIRE gurus understate inflation, low wages, usury, and the dumbing down of American society. Some FIRE gurus spoke of TIPS, or Treasury inflation-protected securities, when the money printer went brrr in 2020. Before the Great Recession, there wasn't nearly the discipline in the ranks. What made FIRE more fun in the early 2000s was the mocking of Megacore International and their iron asses enforcers. Back to the Choose FI thread. It's good to have cash and assets and no debt when experiencing job loss and other serious problems. Being FI is a wonderful goal. But the supporters of the far left see FI people as a threat. That's probably why FIRE was astroturfed. Still, index funds and LTB and H aren't the only routes to wealth. Entrepreneurship can be far better. If you take a company public, you could retire early. Side hustles are a huge positive for FIRE. Side hustles can replace W-2s and even become big businesses. Overtime can be a good strategy for many, too. Federal taxes on overtime were just cut. If we want to make FIRE great again, include targeted fields of study, how to trade, how to study securities and the market, getting lawyers to work for you, how to sell to different market segments and networks. Offshore entities and geographic arbitrage are good topics too. My next audiobook will be about extreme networking. I'm glad the woman who asked for advice at Choose FI had an emergency fund, retirement accounts, and a partner. I feel the FIRE gurus need to not be dumbed down and passive. We should embrace radical solutions, aggressive but intelligent investing, maybe get back to extreme savings, and yet being as flexible as needed. Being extreme overall, when you're young anyway, can really pan out. In 2026, people are saying, lock in. Yes, but be flexible. Don't change the game all the time, but be flexible. Wishing you the best in 2026, Avatar. Happen to things today, Avatar.